I had to clean some things in this phone. This part 3, okay, yeah. So Cynthia Gonzales, she don't realize that she thought that I did not know the law. I have got judges. The judges keep me out of my apartment. I got them out of their jobs. The apartment managers at Stern Park Apartments and CUNY Homes, they no longer. And like I said, I guess you can say I'm mixed with Hispanic too. I'm not. My heritage is not 100% Black American. I do have Hispanic roots from Louisiana besides French. So I guess you will say that I don't like people of African descent or Hispanic. I'm not saying I don't. I don't hate myself, okay? But because I'm both, okay? Besides a white, Hispanic, and Native American, that's my background. However, I guess you will say that because I got people of African descent who I don't know have Hispanic origin down there in CUNY Homes in 3rd Ward, and then Precinct 5, Southwest, lot of crime go on. I got Judge Garcia and the people at Certain Park Apartments. She don't know that I've got police officers in trouble. She don't even know I have a track record of getting folks in trouble. A track record. No matter what your race, color, I don't care about that shit. Okay? If you're trying to do something to me, you're lying on me, trying to set me up, it come back on you. I guess my name should be Karma. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I should change my name to Karma, right? A human authority has no prophecy, idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're not following the will of the Lord. You're not behaving like those of godly authority. You're acting like the devil. You don't win. And you thought being demonic and being ugly and twisting your laws against your fucking stupid ass laws when I'm a Texas citizen of this state. I'm not a citizen of your stupid ass state, Arizona. That's why you're hot as hell down there. Y'all, it's hot here, but at least we got humidity. Near there, I used to live in El Paso. That desert area, they call it El Paso. Yeah, it's hell down there in Phoenix, where you have your tank tops off and bikinis on. Yeah, burning hell. I see why the Church of Satan chose to go to Scottsville when they went to Boston. You know, Satanic Panic. Satanic Satan Con went there. I see why. I see if Rihanna is the same. I see why she had her doggone Super Bowl down there. You know, her halftime show in Phoenix with the Illuminati sign. Right? You thought being ugly, being a bitch, being spicy, just like Candace being she not a full-blown black woman genetic, she dark, but not, and she do have mixed heritage, she was pure black. She thought being an angry black woman was intimidating me, and you thought about being a spicy Latino. Y'all, and I can speak on this again because my mama, even though she didn't acknowledge her Hispanic ancestry, she had in her bloodline and let her ass here. She deceased now. Being the mean mixed black, Hispanic, mixed with white Indian woman, bitch, thought it was gonna fix me, and it did. It fixed her deathbed. I didn't have to put a hand on her. I didn't set her up. She spiritually set her own ass up. You thought talking to me was going to hurt me, when actually it bitch ass hurt you. You thought that you was gonna win that war with me. Ho, you didn't. You tried first, that shit didn't work. Now, since you went and signed falsified documentation with this stalker, it caused me to contact the FBI on that department down there in Phoenix, Arizona, on your bitch ass, because you have corruption on your bitch ass too. And guess what now? Department of Justice went and did punish the police department in the city of Phoenix because they went that far. Well, let me explain something. Just like we're here in Houston with the Shatira Waits case. And she wasn't a prostitute on BizNet by Beltway 8. But her killer, who killed her, killed one of them thoughts down there. No, threatened to kill, he raped one of them thoughts down there on BizNet. She was local, but Shatira Waits was from New Mexico. And she was going to school in Purview, and she was doing sex work on, in the strip club and bedpage.com. Her, that bright skinned, part black, part white dude, his name Jordan Potts, he killed her in that apartment. He was not from Houston either. He was from Oregon. When the crime becomes statewide, national, that's when the law started to check in. Okay? The stalker originally from Detroit, but lives in Phoenix and Scottsville, when he was so stupid to lie to his bitch, lie under oath, share documentation of that case when he was not supposed to do that shit. Okay? on Discord. I gave all the evidence to the information, to the laws. And guess what? That's why when he lied, he was trying to come kill me. And he knocked on my door. The nigga did not know that I know about that type of crime. You knocked on my door when I was in my apartment trying to kill me before I got evicted. I'm not gonna answer the door. I'm not gonna be a victim. But I contact HPD. I know someone from HPD that I do snitch to when the police officers do their job or when the criminals start coming at me. And I contact one of the commanders, and that's how they investigate the case more often, because of the white guy that was in the cybercrime unit did not do it. He was being incomplacent. He did, but he was incomplacent, and I had to tell FBI on his bitch ass too. So they had a dark-skinned brother who's very intelligent, who is Sergeant Bryce Oddly, because the commander I talked to, that I know who to go to if I have any problems with those in law enforcement or those who are criminals. Well, law enforcement commit crimes are criminals too, but those who are civilian criminals, I know who to inbox, who to go to, and I went straight to that person. They investigated to also Sergeant Oddly contacted me in June before I got evicted in July 2023 and said that if this stalker, that is Judge Garcia's little favorite, comes near me, they said I did everything right by contacting FBI. And one thing the bitch don't understand, I contacted my Judge Gonzales. I did an FBI report on her ass, and it's a color law violation on her trying to lock me up under a false report. And just because I had confronted him committing crimes mean there was no criminal on my end, because here in Texas, idiot, bitch, 06.02, your crime has to be intentional, like you know you committed a crime. On my end, there was no intention on my end to commit crime. I was trying to stop the dude from stalking me. It's all me confronting his bitch ass and going at him because law enforcement here was not doing their job. That's why I had to go to commander. See, I know, and I had a Latino friend that was in the shelter with me. His stuff was stolen. And the police officers, both African and Hispanic, would not do their damn job. But when I mentioned the commander's name, they got scared. Okay? They put a white guy. The white guy tried to talk to me crazy. Like, asshole, I don't have slave mentality, and I mixed with you or your DNA too. I'm not a full African. Idiot, I did FBI report on his ass too. Like, a color law violation. I gotta do a color law violation report against these damn officers or judges, and they lose their damn job or get arrested. Talk to, you want one officer you want to talk about that? They tried to do that to me. Remember I told you my fake friend tried to lie on me? Back in 2020, he was, it wasn't bluish lie. He just like, he's Afro descendant, blue and white bluish too, black Jewish too. But he tried to kill me. Okay, that's why I do believe they actually killed Jose Flores. When that dude tried to kill me, yeah, I'm glad a Latino came out and said it was a biracial white. He don't look white. I guess he get pale. He was locked up. He got darker. Got a little high yellow, got a little tan. But his ass don't not like Mexican. I know he was in the same shelter as the alleged killer Jose Flores, and he 19 was the one. That's the yeah. So anyway, enough by him. I think that's why he was trying to kill me, because I talked about the case on my YouTube and he saw it, and I know it was him. Allegedly, I do believe it was him. But he tried to kidnap me and kill me. That's why I told HPD, and when HPD officers would not do their job, I went to the commander, and that's when they started investigating. And then I did, and so when the dude tried to make a false report on me, I had told the two white officers there is official oppression, penal code 39.03, and I would tell my attorney, he's corrupt, about it. They got scared. Talked to Officer Gilbreth, that woman. She gained weight and let her hair be darker, her darker roots, but she was blonde then. I think she was blonde at the time, and she was shaking her head like she was a white woman in the hood. You went and stitched on him.